Alright guys, welcome back to Doom 2016. Last time we met in Doom 2016, we started making our way towards the Argent Energy Tower because Olivia Pierce is heading towards it, and she actually has some Argent Energy or something like that, and is trying to open a portal to hell, and you know, we've been trying to stop that this entire time, and I'm going to say this now because I've been feeling like shit all day. I kind of felt it yesterday when I recorded Persona 3 Reload. But I'm going to warn you that my throat or my chest, I think I have something's up with me lately for the past couple of days where I have just some serious congestion in the chest. So there are times where I just suddenly start coughing. I apologize now. It's going to... it's just I have a bit of a sore throat or just some congestion going on in my chest. And I have a feeling it has something to do with the weather. I've in Oklahoma specifically lately. Oh god, I'm not doing this again, am I? I mean, I actually got on top of it this time, but I don't. Yeah. Yeah, you idiot. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know what's been. But one thing I hate about my body specifically is that whenever sudden temperature changes happen a lot, um, it's utter hell for me because you know, I get head colds pretty easily, and it's just the worst feeling in the world. And I think that's just what it is. I just have a head cold right now, or you know, just some congestion in my chest, and it's just from the because yesterday, you know, the other day it was pretty warm out, and then it was, oh, you know, it was like it wasn't cold, but it wasn't like you know warm or anything like that. It was pretty average for January in Oklahoma, and then and then yesterday it was raining and foggy, and usually fog is the worst feeling in the world. Besides what I had to deal with in Persona 4. I think I realized it. No. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, aren't I? How do I not realize what I'm doing? There we go. And then you have to get in, and then I have to get in through that green thing right there. How did I not realize it this entire time? I'm a special kind of stupid, aren't I? And all that just for a Doom Guy figure. A Doom Guy Funko Pop. Is there a Doom Guy Funko Pop? Actually, I'm curious. I know I know a lot of people don't like Funko Pop, and I really don't understand the hate towards them. I guess it's just because the design is just kind of lazy. I have quite a few, but I'm not like a collector of them. I just have them for like characters and franchises I really like. Like I have a lot of Spider-Man ones or a few Star Wars, Deadpool and stuff like that. Doom Guy Funko Pop. Not Funk. Can Doom Guy beat Kratos? Can Doom Guy beat Thanos? And I really don't want to know the context behind is Doom Guy a BJ? I really don't want to know. Anyway, I am seeing some stuff for a Funko Pop with Doom Guy, but it says Space Marine, so it doesn't look like it's Doom Guy specifically. I see a U2s for Doom Guy, but I'm not seeing a Funko Pop for Doom Guy. I've seen one for Doom Marine, and that is Doom Guy, so I guess that is the right. I guess that is him, maybe. I don't know. But usually they would call him Doom Slayer or Doom Guy or Doom Marine, so I don't see why they would just call him Space Marine. That just seemed really, yeah. Honestly, I would have loved it if back when this game came out, or now, if they made collectible figures of the Doom Guy figures we get in this game. That would have been really cool. You know, really cool thing to buy. But, you know, that's just me personally. That would have been a really nice thing. That would have been a nice piece of merch to have. I actually did see the collector's edition for the, for Doom the Dark Ages, and it made me, it's really cool looking. Like, it's like a giant, it's a statue of Doom Guy, with his shield and all that stuff. I wouldn't get it mainly. I already have another. I already have a I'm trying. I'm not trying to get a bunch of special editions unless it's franchises I really love. No offense to I love Doom. I do think it's a great series. I'm not like it's not one of those series I'm 100% invested in, like Persona, Sonic, or some other franchises like that. Like it's not one of the top franchises that I'm hugely invested in. I love these games. I do like playing them every now and then, but I'm not like gonna spend thousands of dollars just for all the merch and stuff like that. But like I already have the Sonic Cross Shadow special edition, collector's edition from Limited Run Games pending. For some reason it's not shipping till July, which is so I really don't understand why. Something tells me it's the Sega, it's the statue of Sonic and Shadow on the Dreamcast that's taken forever on the production, because that seems like something that would take up a lot of resources. So that's probably why. And I'm not complaining. I mean, I guaranteed my spot, so I have it, and they already shipped my copy of the game. I'm just waiting for the actual collector's stuff to come. I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put the Sonic and Shadow statue, because I don't remember how big it is, but it's pretty sizable. So I don't know where I'm gonna put that damn thing, but that is a thing to come at a later time. So now actually we are climbing the Argent Tower, because Olivia's up here. So actually, one thing I'm gonna let you guys know is I said that Doom Guy doesn't. I don't think I said Doom Guy doesn't take fall damage, but he does. So be very careful when you're going through this area, because if you end up falling off of your, like, you have the impact compensation, which does save you to a certain degree. But you can kind of tell that you were close to dying based on the animation that plays whenever you do actually land. Like that one right there that we just saw. I think that was like the final threshold before you actually could have died. But you can also kind of just generally tell you're gonna die when you fall, mainly because once you do land, your body just explodes into like a million fucking pieces. So be very careful when you're climbing this area. If you're going for secrets, just take your time and study what the platforms and stuff like that do, because this is I think really kind of the most platforming you do in this game. I could have made that. I don't know why I didn't. I think I was just scared. I'm a baby back bitch. But like, in terms of platforming, Doom isn't really like a huge challenge. Like there are times where it does challenge your platforming skills a little bit. Like right here is a huge instance, but it's not like a huge part of the game, obviously, mainly because the big thing in Doom is running and gunning, and I'm trying to get that power up, which I think is invulnerability. Yep. So invulnerability is exactly what it sounds like. I am completely invincible while under the effect of this, which is really nice if you want to use like rocket launchers and stuff like that, and also just give yourself a little breathing room before things when things get intense. Nice. I was like, you're gonna waste 3 ammo on an unwilling. By the way, those are what the enemies that just kind of the zombie-like enemies are called. They're called the unwilling. I don't really know the lore behind them, but really they're just they're ammo fodder. Really just useful for getting if a free glory kill if needed, or just in the way. Like in terms of like attacks, they're they're pretty easy to avoid. I know I've gotten hit by a few of them, mainly because they just kind of blindside me when I'm focused on a Hell Knight or something like that, or I'm not even paying attention. But for the most part, they're not too bad to deal with. I just realized I don't have Audacity on the screen, and that scares the shit out of me, because then I will end up not paying attention and finding out that the recording stopped halfway through, and I'll get pissed off. But but in terms of, like, you know, I know I say I'm not a huge fan of the franchise, or like I'm not like 100% invested in it, like, you know, some people I know, and that's just, and then, again, that's not anything, you know, I'm not saying anything bad about the franchise. I actually do legitimately think the game is great. I do think the new games are great. I've played, and I've seen the old games in action. I've seen, you know, playthroughs. I've seen friends playing it. I've seen my friend playing, like, back when I was in college, and my friend and I were he was playing Doom on his computer during class all the fucking time. At least a Doom mod. I don't remember what he was playing, but he would be playing that instead of paying attention in class. Yet he still passed, and I didn't. Motherfucker. Well, then again, I fucking hated being a computer science major, so that was probably the other reason I didn't pass, but it doesn't matter. But, like, I mean, I like Doom. I love this game. I do think it's a great game. You know, especially when you just don't give a fuck. You just want to destroy it. You know, you're not doing what I'm doing and exploring every nook and cranny just for one secret or something like that. You're taking your time. You know, you're going around and shooting everything in sight, which is, you know, really fun to do. Doom is kind of like Warriors games to me. It's like another form of, like, Dynasty Warriors or Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors. You know, it's really good stress relief. I know that might make me come off as a psychopath, but hey, when you work retail, you can say certain things about what you want to do to people. There's some of the shit I deal with at work, and, you know, being allowed to kill thousands of people with little to no consequences is a joy. And I'm completely ignoring a secret, aren't I? Well, there I am realizing it, because I see the lever. I almost overthought it. So yeah, the secret map is under where I'm standing right now. Don't. Okay, I don't think I'm doing it. Okay, I'm sort of doing it. Or not. Don't jump down to go back. Just wait for this to go. Just wait for this to finish its cycle. It's gonna take a few minutes. It's gonna take like a few seconds at most. Because I don't think your impact compensation will protect you from this fall. So don't be dumb enough to just jump off because you think you'll be safe. And here we go. Another secret map. The Halls of the... it's Halls of the Damned. Again, though, I don't really know much about the older games in terms of, like, quality or difficulty. I know they were hard. I know that for a fact. And the fact that you could play Doom on anything now. But... besides that, I really don't know much about the older games. I don't really know anything in terms of, like, how they played or the kinds of ins and outs of it, or really, I don't know much about the story of Doom besides what's currently going on in the series. And even then, that's just based off of light reading of the lore stuff, because Doom kind of does the Metroid Prime approach when it comes to the story, where it doesn't really tell you everything that's going on. It just tells you, like, yes, there is a story here. You know, we have to stop Olivia Pierce. I don't know why I'm teabagging, by the way. We have to stop Olivia Pierce. Samuel Hayden's a dick. You know, shit like that. But, you know, it doesn't give us, like, any backstory on Doom Guy or anything like that right to our face. I believe Doom Eternal does have some instances of Doom Guy's backstory, kind of being shown, but it's not like. But again, it's kind of similar to, but it's not like explicitly shown to you. And I think you could say that for like every Doom game is that they sort of give you hints of Doom Guy's past, or at least his origins, and then it just, but it doesn't give it to you explicitly. Like Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime, you have the basic plot right there. Ridley is running around Talon 4. We have to destroy him. Oh, I don't realize there's imps over here. You're not making that. Oh yeah, careful in this area with these things. They can take away a good chunk of health. But you also do have the imps firing at you, so bob and weave. Well, you got also that imp's an idiot, just ran right into it. But Metroid Prime, it does have the cutscenes and does, give the overall, give the overarching story. But, like, you don't learn about what the impact crater is and all that kind of stuff. What the space pirates are actually doing on Talon 4. You don't learn about what Phazon is unless you start, reading the lore tablets, revealing that, hey, the Chozo fucked up again. Which, honestly, is not surprising. The Chozo fuck everything up in Metroid. It's 90% of the problems that happen in Metroid can somehow be traced back to the Chozo. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, I'm gonna do something stupid, aren't I? Oh, no. What am I doing? Oh. I'm either doing something really smart or really fucking stupid. Probably something stupid. Because this is me we're talking about. Considering we have 12 minutes left in this part, probably something stupid. Something stupid. There it is. My gun's floating in midair. I think that's me processing what I just did there. But as I was saying, I swear like 90% of the plots in the Metroid series can always just be traced back to the Chozo in some fashion. Because they always fuck shit up. And it's just funny to me that that keeps happening. I think I'm trying to get to the rune challenge, but what I don't realize is that I have to go through that door that I was standing in front of. Yeah, there's a door there, right over there, and I can... So what I think I have to do is I have to somehow use the thing to launch myself into it, but no, that's not what you have to do. I just have to go into the door. And I just killed myself. Oh, my head. Oops. Wait, hold up. If this is from my point of view and my head just landed in front of me, what the hell? What the hell happened? Oh, never mind. No. Go through the door. Yeah, there's me checking the map and, confirming that I have to go through the door. No, no, no. There is something in my... I'm pretty sure there's like a fucking... There's like a light bulb going off in my head just going... Oh! Like I just had an idiot moment just thinking, how do I get there? Oh, shit! There's a door! Oh, shit! A door! Nice. No, there's still an enemy here. Oh, enemies. Oh, what? The grenade bounced off like a freaking cartoon. I'm about to say, don't jump right in front of it. It's like I'm like 80% sure I'm stupid enough to do something like that. Okay, that's why I was jumping on that one earlier. It's because I thought it was like this one you had to jump on. Maybe I'm trying too hard to justify myself. I don't know why I'm trying to justify my stupidity. I might as well just move on. It's like I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot that overthinks. Where am I going? Isn't that the way I came? Oh, no, that's progression. That's a no-no. I don't want to do that. I do believe once you go through a certain threshold, it's a point of no return. There he is. That item right there, that's a full heal, essentially. That's a full heal power-up, which is really good. They're rare, but when you do get them, you know, they're really nice. I think it also restores your armor, too, but... There's the rune. Alright, what's the challenge? Armed with a combat shotgun. Okay, I didn't get to read it. Oh, kill 10 unwilling with explosive barrel damage before the timer expires. Oh, I had a few attempts with this one. I know that for a fact. This one's pretty simple. Just kill the enemies with explosive barrels. The thing is, though, remember how I mentioned that the barrels can also hurt you? Well, you also don't want to get hit by the unwilling, so you need to be making sure you're moving, but also staying just out of the range of the whatchamacallit, the explosives. But the problem is I don't really know the range of the explosions of the barrels. So there are times where I feel like I clearly hit them with the explosion, but no, I ended up missing, and I'm like dumbfounded by that fact. Like right there, I feel like that would have hit him. But no, he lived. I shouldn't have stood there. Yeah, because I remember that one. I remember I got hit by an enemy right behind me. And that's the other thing, is you don't want to be preoccupied with just one enemy, because there could be one standing right behind you. Like, yeah, they're slow, but you also have to take into consideration that, you know, they're still behind you, and they can also spawn right behind you, and you don't know it. I wish I could give you guys good tips on what to do with these challenges, but genuinely, I don't really have any good advice. My thing is, I just kept trying until I either got it, or it was after a few attempts, and I just said, fuck this, I'm spending way too long on this. And there's really only like 2 challenges where I said, fuck this, because it was just, what they were asking was kind of hard, and I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with this right now, I'm just gonna move on. It was a rune upgrade that I don't really use anyway, or it was one that I just didn't care enough for. Like, it was one that I could live without. Because again, the rune upgrades are completely optional, you don't have to get them all. What's this? Oh, damn, already? I ordered that this morning. I got a notification from my shop app telling me that my SodaStream order's already ready to ship. And I ordered that shit this morning. I was like, damn, that was fast. That was fast. But, yes, by the way, I use a SodaStream. But, I like it. I like it. Saves money occasionally, for the most part. The only worry is the CO2 canisters. I have to replace those every now and then, but I wait until like all of them are out. I have like 4. 3 of them are just sitting on the rack on the shelf on my under my desk, and then one's in the Soda Stream itself. And for the most part, you know, I never really had a flavor I didn't like. It doesn't taste exactly like the soda. Like I use the Pepsi brand syrups, you know, the Starry, the Pepsi, the Mountain Dew flavor. Recently they just added mug root beer, and I ordered a few of those because I wanted to try it, and I like a good root beer. Olivia's voice actor sounds oddly familiar to me. Now I'm curious. It's possible it's just me being crazy, but Doom 2016 voice cast. Let's see here. Olivia Pierce. Abby Creighton. She sounds familiar. Never mind. She is not familiar to me. I've never seen these. I have never seen any of these. I'm curious about Samuel Hayden, though. Darren DePaul? Or DePaul? Oh! That's cool. He's Carmine Falcone in Batman Arkham Shadow. He's also J. Jonah Jameson in the Marvel Spider-Man games. Man, that's some range, then. Let me see. He's also Hulk in the Marvel Avengers game, the bad one. Trying to see what else he's in that I know. Wait, really? He's one of the teachers from Persona 5? I didn't know that. Huh. You learn something new every day. At least in Royal, because it said... Or no, it's in 2017. Huh, I didn't know he was in Persona 5. Does that mean Doom 2016 is a Persona 5 reference, even though Persona 5 came out in 2017? What about Vega? I'm curious about Vega. Kevin Sconge? No way he's Timon from The Lion King. He's Timon from The Lion King? Are you serious? Like, is he just Timon in spin-offs and not the actual movie? Yeah, it looks like he's just Timon in just the spin-offs, not the actual movie. Because I'm not seeing his role in the original movie. By the way, one credit on here, it says United States Department of Agriculture, and it says Timon, and I really don't know the context behind that, and it concerns me. Elizabeth Daly is the UAC facility voice, the one that keeps telling us that there's... And she's Hinoka in Fire Emblem Fates? What the fuck? I'm learning new shit today. This is always my favorite thing about doing post-commentary Let's Plays, is always looking up the voice cast. Oh, she's also Mumble, like, as a baby in Happy Feet. I remember that movie. That was a nostalgia. And she's also Buttercup in the Powerpuff Girls. And Tommy from Rugrats. But I've never really been interested in Rugrats and Powerpuff Girls. Well, something happened. Well, that's the end of the level. So yes, that is the end of the level, and I believe that's actually the end of the session, if I'm remembering correctly, but I don't remember. But the next time we meet in Doom 2016, we're gonna be, well, hopefully surviving whatever the hell happened there. So see you guys next time. Excuse me, and take care.